No love lost between these two sides. It should be a cracking contest. Both teams will be aiming to keep it tight in the early stages. Here's the opportunity for a ball in to open the score. Shevchenko! Keeper's ball. Oleguer. He controls it well. And it's given to the keeper. Oh, missed time lunge there. Gave away a free kick. Seri. Looking for support now. And Jabi. Deco. Saviola. Saviola! The keeper's got it. Here's Ashley Cole. Messi. Jabi. Well read and intercepted there. And Shevchenko. And suddenly the defence is on the back foot. Is there space for a shot? 15 minutes into the first half. And Jabi. And he wants it back. Messi. Will this be a goal? Saviola! Seri. And Drogba. Joe Cole. Here's Boularus. Here's Robin. Concedes a throw in a dangerous position too. Finds his man. Finds his teammate. Joe Cole. Jabi. A great skill. Hits it again. They can swing it in from the left wing. In the box. Gets it. Shooting chance here. They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box. 15 minutes to go until the half-time whistle. A nice ball through. Will he find space for a shot? It's over. Maybe couldn't control the ball enough on the shot.
It's very difficult to keep absolute concentration in situations like that.
Here's Turan. Down the left.
It was the through ball that set the move up on the left.
Hang on to the ball. Promising position here. Well, he went for the shot, but it just wasn't good enough.
I think maybe they caught the defence on the hop there. There really was some sloppy man marking.
And Boularus. Ricardo Carvalho. And Drogba. Wins possession to stop the attack. Still stalemate with neither team really looking like scoring before the half-time break. Good pass. Showed his defensive quality there. Xabi! Oh, it's in! They've broken the deadlock. Just before the break. A beautiful right foot finish. So the goal has pleased a huge number of fans in the stadium. Just listen to them. What did you make of the goal, Trevor?
Full marks for the finish, but for me it was the pass which split the defence and stood out.
Do you think this will open the game up now, Trevor?
Absolutely. It should make things a lot more interesting. I'd be surprised if we don't see more goals.
This could be the chance to equalise. Stop the attack well. There will be 2 additional minutes to be played. Knocked out to the space on the wing. Can he create something here? Cut out by the defender. There's the whistle for the end of the first half. And both managers with plenty to mull over here in preparing their half. That's the second half underway. I wonder how the next 45 minutes will compare to the first. They've switched sides for the second half. Accurate service could give them another goal.
The defenders are showing good concentration.
He's on the rampage. He takes the ball along the left wing. Real chance here. The keeper makes the stop.
He's gone out to play the punch from the keeper there. In fact, the corner.
It's curling in. The defence has done well so far. Will he shoot? Wonderful defending there. Eto'o.
Oh, a terrific breakout of defence. It's not a bad looking ball.
It's a corner kick. Swings it in. Crossing opportunity. Needs a sight of goal. Keiko! Great opportunity to swing it over from the left there. Ricardo Carvalho. Terry. And Drogba. Shevchenko. Can he find half a yard here? Dealt with that threat well. Joe Cole. And Drogba.
Poetry in motion, terrific stuff.
They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box. Messi. Here's Xabi. Edmilson. Now he's got a chance to whip it across from the left. Xabi! Safely into the keeper's gloves. Here's Ashley Cole. Drogba.
That was all set up by the through ball.
Read that well. Drogba! Well, I think the keeper was aware it was going over. So an equaliser then would have changed the game, Trevor.
Absolutely, pulling it level is what they want, but they just need that little bit of quality in front of goal to do it.
He continues his run down the right. They keep the pressure on by winning the corner. It's into the middle.
It was a well-timed attack.
The keeper was expecting that kind of effort. Here's Ashley Cole. And he finds his man in space on the left. Wins a free kick in a promising position. What? Will they do here? It's their first substitution today. I suppose his substitution was inevitable, really. He was dropping far too deep. He was near his own defenders in the opposing goal. The goalkeeper had his eye on that and saw it was wide of the right post. We've reached the last 15 minutes. And Jabi. Great ball through. Here's a chance. To the target in the middle. Clearance gathered, has a sight of goal. What can he do from here? Joe Cole. Here's Lampard. What will he do here? Brings it under control. Will there be a goal here? Dealt with the threat expertly. Looking around for support. And Deco. Needs to find the target here. A really important interception there. He's in the box. He wants a chance for a good delivery. Sabiola! Joe Cole. Here's Shevchenko. Took him out completely. Gave away a free kick. Yellow card. And I must say that does seem a little harsh. But he was nowhere near the ball, so maybe the right decision really by the referee. A long-range effort. Sabiola. Pressure on the defence now. Looking for support now. Crossing opportunity. Could be a chance here. The keeper decides the best option is to punch it, and out it goes for the corner. They'll battle for this in the middle. Up goes the war, and the match is over. Really put in the effort today to chalk up the win. Their supporters will be absolutely delighted with the way that they've played too, and of course the result. They've managed to hang on to that one-goal lead since the first half, Trevor.
Yes, they had to hold off quite a spirited fight back, but in the end, the defence did a superb job.
So it's now time for us to leave tonight's coverage. My thanks go to Trevor.
Thank you, Peter. It was a great game of football.
And we'll see you at the next match. Goodbye. fans to urge their respective teams on. It will be interesting to see how they start the match. Here's Maldini. The ball still with them here. They win possession. Back to the keeper. Kaká runs with the ball towards the right flank. They're in a good position down the right. Seedorf.
Smacked that by the keeper. It's a clever move to intercept that ball.
Nesta. Amoroso.
Oh, that's a great through ball. Here's a chance to whip it in.
Making good progress down the left wing now. Caught in possession, chance here. Lays it on the ground. Now he's got a chance to whip it across from the right.
A good delivery needed here.
And he's gone for it. A magnificent goal. They've taken the lead. Play resumes with just a one goal separating these teams. 15 minutes gone in the first half. There's been a lot of support.
Chance for a good cross here.
Played into the middle. Here's Kaká. Amoroso. That was careless.
That's well contained.
They can swing it in from the left wing. Takes the shot. Flag up, caught offside. He was just slightly ahead of the play there. The keeper didn't hang back, but came forward and made the ball his. He may whip the cross in. Here's Kaká. Down the line. He's carried the ball forward. Now he's got a chance to whip it across from the right. Saha.
That was an awful pass.
He's looking for support. They're in possession, down the left wing. They put over the goal line. Go kick here. And Ferdinand. Ronaldo. He's free. Surely he can't miss. Oh, he's been tripped. The ball is still loose. Showed his quality in defence there with that interception. Ronaldo. And Seedorf. Amoroso. He scored one goal in this game. Still in possession here. Looking around for support.
It was the through ball that set the move up on the left.
Here comes the cross. Here's Ronaldo. Only one goal in it here, with 5 minutes to go to half-time. Down the line. They're in possession down the right flank.
Chance to deliver it in.
Oh, it's in! What a goal! They now have a 2-goal cushion at 2-0. Saha. Goal inside here. It's over. Well, they couldn't control the ball enough on the shot.
The defence let him get the shot in. They have to be more alert.
Here's Kaladza. The referee blows his whistle and it's the end of the first half here. Let's see if the manager's advice can affect the... The second half gets underway. Let's hope for another 45 minutes of great football here. The sides have been changed for the second half. Now he's got a chance to whip it across from the right. A decent ball in. Needs to test the keeper here. Trouble for the defence from the left. Amazing goal! One more goal will bring the game level. Just after the break. The game is beginning to open up again. Vital is what that goal may prove to be. So the game is turning out to be less predictable than some thought, Trevor.
Yes, indeed. Some of the old bookies might be getting worried. Now that's a pinpoint pass.
It's created a counter raid for them. Good running on the ball. Another attempt. A magnificent goal. They stretch their lead to 2 goals. They've wasted no time at all adding to their lead, have they, Trevor?
Yes, they look like they really mean business.
Giggs. Dealt with that quite well. And Kaka. Pressure on the defence now. There's not a lot of support. Good opportunity to swing it over from the right there. Brought an end to the attack. No, it's been snuffed out. Scholes. Great chance for the counter. Far too casual there, ball stolen. He took it so well. They're in such a commanding position. A 3-goal margin now at 4-1. Ferdinand. And Cristiano Ronaldo.
The defenders are constantly on the back foot.
Goal kick. Here's Nesta. And Pirlo. A mistimed lunge there. Free kick given. The referee has sent him off. Well, his manager is absolutely livid. And I have to say that's a big call by the referee, a controversial one. And it may well change the outcome of this match. Is there space for a shot? Wasted opportunity, not on target there.
Well, the fans were expecting him to get that in. I think the manager was too.
Park Ji-sung. Cristiano Ronaldo. Wins the ball, great defending.
That was all set up by the through ball.
Scholes. Interception, big chance. Ronaldo. Went in and won the ball too. Almost 75 minutes have gone. And Cristiano Ronaldo wins possession to stop the attack. He's on the rampage. Late challenge. Kaka. He's looking for support. It looks like he'll go for a cross. Stop the attack well. And Rooney. Win possession here. Here's Park Ji-sung. Seedorf. Kaka. Can he find the target? Yes! It's been all one-way traffic. Now have possession here. Ball given away. Dealt with that threat well. Danger now, down on the left-hand side. Showed his defensive quality there. We're into the last 5 minutes. Kaka. Play pushes forward then. Great opportunity there. No, he didn't hit that one well enough. Not a bad effort though.
Well, it was a really dangerous situation there. They'll be sorry not to have hit the target.
A chance to counter-attack here. Want the ball through the middle. Will this be a goal here? Seedorf. He tries another one. The finishing not good enough there. Opportunity lost. Here's Ferdinand. Rooney. Park Ji-sung. Great interchange there. Giggs. Amoroso. The ref blows his whistle and the match is all over. They cruise to victory by a massive margin. So, Trevor, no surprises there, really, were there?
No, not at all, Peter.
Match kicks off. Let's hope it's a cracker. Who has the most desire to win this one? We shall see. Looking for support now. Turns defence into attack there. Reads the pass. Real chance here. Will this be a goal? Shoots. It's an amazing goal. What an incredible start. 1-0. But can they hang on to this lead? They look as if they're trying to bore the opposition into submission. Here's Cambiasso. Ibrahimovic. Sneaks into the box. It's in. That's their second. Although 2-0 now, they can't get too complacent. And Makalele. Lampard won the ball well. Cambiasso. He's off on the long run. Here's Javier Zanetti. Pushing further forward. And Shevchenko. Down the left. They're in possession. Down the left wing. This is a dangerous throw-in for the defence to face.
He's set up nicely for the cross here.
Collects the ball nicely. Into the box. Solari. And Adriano. Cambiasso. Here's Ibrahimovic. He may whip the cross in. Kept possession well on the attack here. Really stopped in his tracks there. Hang on to the ball there. And Ibrahimovic. Dealt with that threat well. Joe Cole. Here's Vieira. Javier Zanetti. And Recoba. That was predictable. Possession gained there. He's on the rampage. Stopped him well there.
That's well cut out.
And Drogba. Win possession here. .15 minutes left of the first half. Got the all-important touch on the ball there. Recoba. He's off on the long run. Chopped him down there. Gives away a free kick. It's a red. I think everyone, not least the defender himself, is very... surprised here, but the referee did seem to make up his mind pretty quickly on that one. And Ashley Cole down the left-hand channel. Can he shoot? Here's Recoba. Javier Zanetti. Recoba. To the man in space. Lampard.
Oh, that's a poor through ball. Giving away possession.
Here's Ibrahimovic. Will this be a goal here? That's a great goal. That gave them a comfortable lead. 3-0 now, a handsome lead developing. Lampard. And Ibrahimovic.
This looks promising.
Only 5 minutes remaining in the first half. Magnificently executed through ball. Danger here. They look unbeatable. Impressive defending. Looking around for support. Now taking on the keeper. Ibrahimovic. And it's gone out for a goal kick. One minute is being shown on the board. Lampard gets it in space. Went down, but no whistle. The first half has come to a close then here, and the players head off to the dressing rooms. I would think both. We're off. Will the manager's half-time talks have the desired effect? They've switched sides for the second half.
Good running off the ball here. A chance to whip it in.
Here's real danger. Shevchenko! Put it in! They've reduced the deficit to 2 goals. Just after the break. And he puts it away with his right. Well, that goal has disappointed a very large number of fans here today. Well, they've reduced the deficit. Can they close it further? And Ibrahimovic. He's looking for support. Stop the attack dead then. Here's Makalele. And Shevchenko. Shevchenko! Down the left flank. Possession gained there. Here's Ibrahimovic. Another throw in a good position here. Traps the ball neatly. And Cambiasso lunged in and gave away a free kick. The yellow card is out here. A booking for him, and he'll need to be careful now for the rest of the game. Rakoma! It's over! That was close.
Well, I wonder if he was trying to curl it in from there. It just didn't come off for him.
Seri. Makalele. That was offside there, and the opposition defenders look pretty relieved about that too. And he dicks it through.
The defenders are constantly on the back foot.
Ibrahimovic! "15 minutes of the second half gone. Good pass. Here's Joe Cole. It's in! Goal! They'll fancy the chances of drawing level now. Could this be the start of an incredible comeback? Well, it's anyone's guess where this game is heading. It was such a good shot, wasn't it, Trevor?
Yes, and now
they find themselves ahead by 1 at 3-2. Samuel. Well read and intercepted there. Here's Drogba. Latched onto that through ball. Great opportunity to swing it over from the left there. There's not a lot of support. He cut out the pass. Joe Cole. Ibrahimovic. Looking around for support.
Poetry in motion, terrific stuff.
And Makaleli. Very sloppy play. Shevchenko. Drogba. Here's Drogba. Slid out wide. Went in and won the ball too. And Joe Cole in the penalty area.
I thought he was going to catch it, but he's punched it out clear for a corner.
Who's waiting in the middle? Sturdy defence there. To the man in space. Solari. Ball given away there. Too obvious. Possession maintained here. Missed time. Plunge, and the free kick is given. Yellow card. Well, I must say that does seem a little harsh. But he was nowhere near the ball, so maybe the